guys, it's Liv. Welcome back to my channel. It has been 2 weeks since I last saw you guys, so I thought I would just do a little recap on some things you might have missed. Last week was my birthday, so we did a lot of stuff for my birthday and Greg's because our birthdays are 2 days apart, and so I didn't get a video up, but this is a really good video for you guys today, so totally making up for that with this one. I got a new pan. It's from the company called Our Place, and they sent it to me so very kindly. I'm obsessed with the color. I also love that the little tool spatula fits right there, and then it also fits when the lid is on, so I'm going to be using it in today's video. I actually got a lot of people messaging me on Instagram asking if I could do a review, so this will serve as my review, I guess. It's like a very good quality nonstick pan. So today we're going to be making sheet pan quesadillas. This recipe was actually created for a cooking project that I've been working on that I can't tell you about yet, but I will tell you soon. But this didn't make the cut for other reasons, not because it's not good. So I'm so excited to share this recipe with you guys. I also just wanted to mention it will be on my website along with other exclusive recipes that are not on my YouTube. So make sure you're checking itslivb.com. But that is everything for now. So let's get into the recipe. Okay, starting off, you're going to add some oil into a frying pan and add your red onion, your bell pepper, it can be any color. I like red though the best, and your corn. This was fresh corn, so there's still some little pieces of husk in there. They're not hairs, don't worry. There probably are dog hairs in this though, if I'm being honest. Anyway, then you're going to stir fry that for a couple minutes, just until the onions and peppers start to soften. Then you can add in some vegan ground beef. I am using a package of Beyond Meat, but you could also use Eve's. You could use beans even if you don't want to use fake meat. Any sort of thing like that will work. And just fry that until it's cooked, about 5 more minutes. For the Beyond Meat, it does have to cook, but obviously if you're using beans, you know, they might not need as long. And then you're going to add in your chili powder and pepper, and then a couple tablespoons of salsa. So I'm using this smoky chipotle one, but feel free to use whatever salsa you like. And then just give that a stir, cook it for a couple more minutes just until the flavors kind of have time to meld together. And look how good this looks. So this is the filling for the quesadillas. So then you're going to take a sheet pan lined with parchment paper, and you want to place one tortilla in the center. I did not buy a package with enough tortillas, so I had to use 2 small ones that I had on hand. And then you're just gonna place 6 tortillas around the outside like you see here. So you're gonna have 1 each on the opposite ends and then 2 on the longer sides. And then you can add on your shredded cheese. I did a mix of the Dea Cutting Board Collection cheddar and the Earth Island mozzarella. And then you can add on your filling, and it's hot, so it will kind of start to melt the cheese, which is what we want. The cheese is what holds this together. And then you want to just add a bit more cheese on top. Like I said, the cheese is what holds this together. So I'm using this Dea pepper jack cheese, and you just want to spread that in an even layer. And then you're going to put 1 more tortilla on top, or if you're like me and you had to use smaller ones, then you can put 2. But 1 works just fine if you have enough large ones. And then you just want to fold in all of the tortillas like this, kind of like an envelope, I guess. And then you're just going to brush the top with some olive oil or some melted butter or cooking spray, whatever you have on hand. And then this is the important part. So you're gonna place another sheet pan on top of it and just kind of press down, and then you're gonna bake it with that sheet pan on top. And this just really makes sure that it compacts it down, and that way your tortillas won't fall apart when it's time to cut them. So while that's baking, we're gonna make the avocado lime cream. So into a blender or a food processor, you just wanna add 1 avocado, the juice of 1 lime, some non-dairy milk. I used oat milk, some salt, garlic powder, and onion powder, and then you're just going to blend that until it is completely smooth. As you can see, it's almost like a super smooth whipped guacamole, but the taste is a little bit stronger on the kind of lime side of things, but this sauce is so amazing. So once the quesadillas are done, you're just going to remove the top pan, let it cool for a few minutes, and then you can slice it. So I like slicing it into 8 pieces. Make sure you use a nice sharp knife, or you could even use a pizza wheel. And that's it. It's so easy. This is definitely something that you could do on a weeknight super easily, and it also keeps really well. We usually have leftovers for a few days when we make this, so it's honestly so amazing. You guys have to try it. I know you're going to love it. My stomach just growled. Did you hear that? Oh my god. This is potentially one of the best things ever. Well, okay. I don't want to say one of the best things I've ever made on this channel, but it's up there. It's so good, so fun, so easy to make for a crowd or a party. You can invite people over and just make like 2 of these, slice them all up, have different dipping sauces, different salsas. You can make a chipotle aioli. I have a recipe for that on my blog, which is amazing. This avocado sauce, amazing, truly. Or you could just buy, some store-bought guacamole as well. But seriously, guys, the cheese is so gooey. I mean, we did use the Dea cutting board collection, which if you guys saw my pizza video, you'll know it's like super gooey, stretchy, melty. But the cheese is also what holds it all together and also just makes it like a quesadilla. So I'm gonna take another bite and then we'll do a close-up of the inside so you can see what it looks like. It's like the perfect amount of spicy. We use fresh corn, so the corn is like sweet and just bursting with flavor. And the tortillas get just so perfectly crispy and toasted. Putting the sheet pan on top is key because it just really packs everything all together and make sure that it stays together even when you cut it. I'm gonna definitely be doing some different variations of this. I have one in the back of my brain that I'm saving for a rainy day because it's gonna be so freaking amazing. Greg doesn't even know it's coming, but he's very excited. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this recipe. It is so easy, literally anyone can make it. Make sure you check out the recipe on my blog and give it a rating if you try it out, or take a photo and tag me on Instagram. I am at itslivb. There are 3 new recipes going up every single week, and 2 of which will not be on my YouTube channel. So make sure you're checking itslivb.com for all of those. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!